All right, Laura, thank you very much for that, Laura Ingle. I want to go to Danny Coulson right now, the former FBI Deputy Assistant Director. Danny, there's so much we don't know, but apparently authorities have a sense that this all happened very quickly, that all within a span of little more than 2 minutes. What do you make of that?
Well, first of all, FedEx has an excellent security program. I've worked with them. Most of them are deputized as deputy sheriffs, so they're law enforcement officers. The second thing I think is really important, this guy just didn't wake up today or yesterday and decide he's going to go kill somebody. He's got a history of violence. I guarantee you that. I'll buy you dinner at a good steak restaurant in Fort Worth, Texas, if that's not true. Somebody knows this guy. He has a history of violence or threatening violence. And we don't deal with that in our country. We deal with the aftermath. We don't try to identify these people. I like the idea of the red flag laws, where associates can alert the police that there may be a problem here and go through a judicial process to keep the individual away from firearms. But these things are happening way too often. We have to get ready for them. There has to be a plan at the facility, every facility. Your facility should have an active shooter plan because it's gotten to be a significant epidemic in our country, and we need to get ready for it.
You know, Danny, I'm just wondering, too, the fact that the killer has not been identified, usually by this time we get word of that, and we have it. What do you think's going on?
I think he came without any ID on him. I think that's exactly what happened. But they'll figure it out through fingerprints or DNA. He had to get there some way. There's got to be a car there or some vehicle. I doubt that anybody dropped him off. I doubt he took a taxi. There's something that will connect him to his identity, and we'll know who it is, and we'll know his history. And that will be done probably today or tomorrow, I would think.
You know, FedEx, like a lot of other companies at their warehouses and factories, do not allow phones during shifts. I don't know whether that would have made a difference here because it all happened so quickly and was done with, as I say, we're told, in about 2 minutes. But what do you make of that, and should such policies change? God forbid something like this were to happen again.
I don't like that policy. I teach active shooter. We do a lot of training for companies, and we consider the cell phone to be part of the security. I know that they're concerned about people texting or chatting and not doing their work, but that's really important. You can get a lot of intelligence from phone calls, from text messages that can actually help the police. So I don't like that. If people aren't working, then deal with that, but don't take away their lifeline. And that's what a cell phone is. I strongly support the idea that employees should have cell phones available to them, because those facilities, Neil, as you know, are huge, and they may not even hear the shooting going on. And they need to have a way that they can contact people, that they can put out alerts throughout their complex. And I think probably FedEx did that. They do a good job. But I don't like the idea of no cell phones, not at all.
Understood. Danny, thank you very much. Danny Coulson, the former FBI Deputy Assistant Director. We'll keep you posted on any further developments on this as we get them.